Hello, what's up? So hey y'all, I'm here to be doing a Fenty skin review. I got my Fenty skin, I think, last week. I started using it though on Wednesday. So up until like currently, I've been using it. I know a lot of people got reviews out there. You know, I'm just here to give my honest opinion, honest review about, I feel like, what I've been experiencing, I guess, using it. And just like, I guess, like my skincare journey that I've been on. So I have like oily to combination skin, for the most part. And you know, the skincare journey for me has been a struggle, to say the least. I had acne since about, it was before high school, like I think middle school started. And ever since then, I've been having some good days, I've been having some bad days. But I always wanted to find like a skincare like regimen that I could use that would like make my skin, you know, like the celebrities or like people that you see on Instagram, influencers and stuff. Like, I always want to have nice skin. So before we go into this video is not sponsored by Fenty. I bought this myself. I waited on the I think it was the pre-sale date. I got the link and I went online and I did it that way. So this is not sponsored. This is gonna be my honest opinion, my honest review. It's just gonna be honesty. So, yes, it's been a journey trying to find something that's not gonna cause my skin to break out and that I feel like actually cleanses it. Cause that's like a hard thing to find. I've tried everything. I've tried like dermatologists like recommended stuff. I've tried like things that I saw on Instagram. And the funny thing is when I guess when Rihanna first came out with like the Fenty products, I was like, oh my God, like, I was like, I need a cleanser. Like, well, I wanted a moisturizer. And then I was just like, okay, like, I was like, I don't know, for some reason, I just felt like moisturizer, makeup, I don't know. It was like, I connected the dots, I guess, ahead of time. So, I just wanted like, I guess, I found like not a foundation. I wanted a moisturizer because it's a hard thing to find a good moisturizer, I feel like. And then I started learning like things about like, you know, it's common things, but things I guess we, you know, as humans, we forget about like sunscreen. We're in the sun, but we don't put sunscreen on. So it was like trying to find a, you know, sunscreen moisturizer combination was a struggle. I did buy like a sunscreen and then put it on after my moisturizer, but I found that made my skin really oily. So I didn't like that. But now, you know, now that we have Fenty skin, I can honestly say, you know, that the cleanser, for one, I was very surprised at how, like, you know, I heard people talk about like it lathers really well, but I guess coming from like having like water-based cleansers, it just wasn't, it lathered, but it wasn't lathering, you know, if that makes a difference. But it's just, it went on and I was like, wow, this feels like it's really like cleaning my skin. It didn't make my skin dry. I haven't had a breakout or anything like that, which is very surprising. I know a lot of people talked about the scent. The scent is strong. It's not strong. I wouldn't say it was strong. I would say that it's subtle, but you know, scents can differentiate between people. Some might think it's strong. Some people might think it's light. I think that it's a nice balance. I would say. So the cleanser, in my opinion, you know, I've been only using this. I stopped using, I think, the products I was using before, like 2 days in advance before I started using it. Just so I could have like, I don't know, in my head, I was like, if I start using it, it's gonna be like, you know, better. Like give my skin like some type of like detox from the old products to go into new products. But then it's like trying to find like I guess like a skincare system together where you like all the products. It's very hard. Like it's very hard for companies, it seems like, to create that. It's like you like one thing from it, and then it's like you use other products for the other things. Like you end up switching it out. I've done that a couple times. Like I've done over the counter stuff. Like I said, I've done over the counter. I've done prescription stuff, and it's just like you know, it doesn't work. So with the Fenty skin, I was like really surprised like by the cleanser's like ability to clean my skin but not dry it out. I was actually going to do a just like, I guess like a tutorial. You know, I guess part of the review. We're just gonna go ahead and just do this all the time. I just woke up not too long ago. I haven't, you know, did my face yet. So I was like, I could do this on camera. So let's do it. So I always, you know, we gonna wet the face a little bit. So don't like try, like, this is my first time doing something like this, so just bear with me. So this is gonna be like real. So, you know, just so the face is wet, do a little something. As you can see, it's wet. So there's one thing Fenty Skin doesn't say. It doesn't say how much to use. You know, I go in a circle, like just a circle, and then like that, and then rub it together. And it's like, it's just the smell just smells really good. Like I don't know, like other skin, I feel like other skin cleansers, I've never noticed the smell like that. So put it on your face. I do feel like sometimes it's easy to like overuse it. I feel like less is more, but you know. Also, it's very generous, the size that you get for it to come into. If anybody gets like the kit, it's not like trial size. I was expecting trial size, to be honest. But it's not. So rub it in. I try to do my neck too, because I just feel like, you know, neck is part of the face as well. And cleansers work really well on your neck and stuff. So like everything that I do on my face, I do on my neck. And that goes for like sunscreen and stuff, and moisturizers and toners and stuff. Put it on my face. And like, I'm new to this, so like, I don't know. As you get older, I guess you get more involved in like wanting to, like, you know, I've always been like, you know, aware of like my appearances and stuff. So like, I always like wanted that. But I guess as I got older, like I really wanted to like really get serious about it and like getting like a skincare routine down pat. So I would definitely say that has been like one of my goals, I guess, as I got older. You know, that means I gotta try a lot of products and a lot of trial and errors, but you know, I would definitely say like that's been like one of the things that I've been like focused on, among other things. So go ahead and wash it off. All right. Great. So go ahead and dry my face, pat it dry. Like I said, I haven't tried it with like makeup or nothing on. Quarantine, I haven't had nowhere to go. So I may try it with that. I know it's meant for like, I know Fenty actually advertises it for every skin, because you know, I love that too. Because a lot of things don't really cater to, and like, you know, it's like a funny thing to think about as far as like, you know, skincare, because it's just like things that marketed things strictly for a particular gender or sex. It's kind of like, well, it's like, is skin different with everybody? I know you can have different types of skin, however, and texture wise, but overall, skin is skin, right? So I love the fact that they incorporated us men into that. So, or just all skin types, like it's just not meant for women. So that was like inclusiveness it feels really good. But I do know that they do try to like tell you that it's good for getting your makeup off. But guys wear makeup too. So like, we're in that day and age now where, you know, makeup is a universal thing. It's not just for women. So I love that about it. So the next thing that you do in the kit, or the next thing that you should follow it up with, is a toner. But you know, this is like a toner duo. So it's like toner and serum. It's not like, you know, toners typically are watery or like a water consistency. It's liquid. With the serum is more gel. I would say that it leans a little bit towards more of the serum than it does toner. It has like that toner, like when you put it in your hand, I can just show you. It has like that toner, Like it moves like a toner. I thought it was gonna be a little bit thicker, like just really straight gel, to be honest. But see, if I do this, it'll slip out my hand. I've had that happen a couple times, but it's not bad. It doesn't burn my face. To me, the toner is the only thing that doesn't really have a smell to me. But again, once somebody else might think it has a smell to it. I don't think it has a smell to it, but that could just be me. You know, I'm only one person. Like I said, I rub it on my neck as well, because I feel like your neck sometimes gets a little neglected, you know. You want to make sure you show it that tender love and care as you do the rest of your body. So, it goes on. It dries pretty fast. Excuse me. It dries pretty fast. It doesn't take too long for it to dry. You know, you can fan it. Mine just typically dries, you know, air dries. It doesn't take too long. You do want to make sure it's dry before you put anything else on it, just to make sure that it's on. You don't want to wipe anything off. It doesn't burn. Did have some toners that burn, you know, not burn like if my skin was on fire, but it just had like a little tingling sensation. I don't get that with this. Now, everybody may experience something different, you know, disclosure. You know, don't think you're not going to. Just go into it not knowing. If it's your first time, you just go into it with open mind. But just know that everyone's experience is going to be different. It's not all the same experience. So, with that being said, I guess like the favorite part, like this is the favorite part, like it's the moisturizer. Trying to find a good moisturizer, like I said, it's just a challenge. Like, it's like, I never knew it was so hard to find a good moisturizer. Like, and you know, I was scared because I do have sensitive skin. Like, I have to use like sensitive stuff for sensitive skin. Nothing really can't have too much smell, or it's like I'll break out, and it's like a worst nightmare. Like, oh my God, who wanna break out? But I will say I've been using it since Wednesday. Today is now Sunday. I haven't had any like breakout feelings, or like my face hasn't broken out. Hasn't been itchy, nothing like that. Nothing that I would say would be alarming. I haven't had like anything like that as far as that. But I just love it, because once again, it already has that sunscreen in there. Because I just feel like adding sunscreen after you after you cleanse your skin, you tone it, you put your serums on there. I just feel like putting on your moisturizer and then putting on a sunscreen. Like, sunscreen is very oily, like no matter what it is. I just be feeling like it'd be so much great if they just, or better, if they put it inside of a moisturizer. Now, I know they do have moisturizers out there, but for the price point, this is very good, because like, you know, from the ones that I saw, they tend to lend a little more expensive, on the expensive side. I feel like overall this Fenty Skin collection is very affordable. You know, this comes out, I'll tell you, and then you take this out and you run out, and then you keep this. So if y'all have this, keep it. Don't throw it in the trash now. It's $35 for both. If you're just buying this, it's $30. Which, you know, I feel like everybody's moving towards it being like eco-friendly. Like, I love recycling. That's like my favorite thing to do. Like, I love getting stuff together for recycle. I've done that, like, just a little backstory. Like, I've just done that ever since like I was like in middle school. Like, something that I kept, like, it's like, how can I limit my impact on the world, on the earth? You know, we live here, we should love it, care for it, you know, just like, it's like our child. It's like Earth is everybody's child. So we should do our best to protect it and to nurture it and to, you know, keep fostering it for the years to come. So, with that being said, Fenty decided to do, you know, use products that are, you know, eco-friendly. And who doesn't love a company that's eco-friendly? Because I sure do. But, you know, nevertheless, the last step, because my face should be dry now, is the moisturizer. So, I do 3 pumps. It doesn't really give you like how many pumps to use. It's pretty much you use it to your liking. I don't want to put too much on, because like I said, like I have combination skin, so like, or like oily skin for the most part. Like, I don't want to put too much on and my face looks oily. Like, I just drip myself in some chicken grease. but you know, cause I've done that before. And it's just, you know, it goes on really well, really smooth, and the finish is really nice. One thing I do know is that, you know, sometimes you'll get this moisturizing like finish as far as like when you're done, like you look moisturized, and then like later on as you go through the day, I don't know if there's anybody else's like struggle, but you go out through the rest of the day, and then like, let's say I would look like maybe 4 hours, 5 hours later, your face look dry. From the time that I've been using this, I feel like I keep the same, like when I first put it on until the next time it's time for me to wash my face, I keep the same type of look, and that's moisturized. I always look moisturized. And I guess that's the winning part right there. It's like, I want to look moisturized all the time. I don't want to look like moisturized when I first put it on, and then as I'm going throughout my day, I need to, you know, you probably need to reapply it for the sunscreen purpose, but, you know, I like to look, you know, moisturized. Nobody wants to look dry, you know, in the face. Nobody wants to look dried out, you know, like, you know, or ashy. You know, nobody wants to look like that. So, I would say out of the whole thing, the moisturizer is the one that has like the more potent smell. Like that's the one that hits you the most. So that's the one that people may have a problem with, like even though you have like me, sensitive skin. But for me with sensitive skin, it's not bad, which is very surprising because typically when things have a lot of scent, like I said, I break out and I get itchy and stuff. I don't experience that. So this is the final, I guess, look of it all. I feel very moisturized, I feel clean, and it's real simple. Simple as, as cliche as it is, 1, 2, 3. And simplicity is key. Like, you want to have simple things. You don't want to be doing a lot in the morning or in the afternoon, or when you want to go out, you don't want to be doing a lot. You don't want to take hours doing skincare. It's very simple. I feel like you could do it under 10 minutes. Like, under 10. Unless you're doing a deep clean, maybe a little longer, but it shouldn't take you that long to put that on. I feel like 10 minutes might be too long, but overall, I definitely am satisfied, happy that we finally, everybody can enjoy, Fenty skin. I know a lot of people still waiting on it. Once you get it, you're gonna love it. I feel like, and if you don't love it, I feel like, they're gonna come out with something for sensitive skin directly for sensitive, but this is just the first, first step, towards like a bigger line. Things that I would love a scrub, a face scrub, like for exfoliating. I have a hard time finding some exfoliators. So if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know. But this was my review and my, opinion on Fenty skin. I overall love it. It's very simple. Coming from somebody that's tried a lot of products, I guess. It's very simple, very cost effective. It's easy to follow. It's not too taxing or too timing. Like, if your time is a problem for you, you should be able to do it and get out. I love the overall look. I like from the moisturizer. I love the smell, like I really do, which is weird because I have sensitive skin, but I love it. So I love the smell of it. And congrats, Rihanna, for everything. If you, this is going to be my first video. There's more to come. You can like, rate, subscribe, share. I can answer any questions. Just drop them below. And thanks. Once again, my name is Greg, and nice talking to y'all. Peace.